Welcome to Black and Gold Today, brought to you by Ray Brandt Infinity. I'm Rachel Whittaker. It's Friday at the NFL Combine, and joining me by phone from Indianapolis is Saints beat writer Evan Woodbery. Hey, Evan.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing fine. Well, here in Louisiana, the simple battery charge against Junior Galette has been dropped, but the alleged victim is still suing him, claiming sexual abuse. So, Evan, how much of a black cloud does this ordeal cast over the Saints?
Well, I think the main problem is there's still a lot of uncertainty about how it's going to be resolved. Obviously, the dismissal of the criminal charge is good news for Junior Galette. But it doesn't necessarily impact the NFL investigation or eventual investigation, and he could still face penalties under the personal conduct policy from the league. So I think that's the biggest question mark right now is just, will he face any suspension? Will he, face further punishment? What does that have? What does that change about his future role with the Saints? I think those are the question marks right now that even after the dismissal of the criminal charges, we don't really have answers to.
Right, and no one from the NFL has gotten involved in the matter, and you can read more about the civil suit on NOLA.com. Now, Evan, at the Combine, Sean Payton has done some interviews, and the thing he said, one thing was that the Saints really struggled with leadership this past season, and coming from the coach's mouth, that really resonates, Evan.
Yeah, I think it was an acknowledgement of a lot of what we saw and what some of the players said, especially towards the end of last season, that there are some intangible effects when you lose that many veterans during the off season, and not necessarily the play on the field, but the leadership of the locker room. And he said that they're going to be more cognizant of that when they build the roster for 2015. Not only as far as finding free agents to provide that kind of leadership, but also trying to develop it from within and make sure that they have a culture that kind of helps nurture that leadership. So I think it was an important comment, and kind of echoed what Mickey Loomis had also said, that that's going to be something that they look at perhaps more than they did a year ago.
Right. Finishing 7-9, Loomis and Payton have said time and again that they're evaluating everything about the team, and no time to start like the off season. Well, Evan, thanks a lot. Appreciate the time.
All right. Thank you.
That's all for our NFL Combine specials. As free agency nears, we'll see you again real soon.